Hello, my name is Mike McHugh. I'm the Athletic Director for the DeForest Area School District. I'm beginning my 17th year as the Athletic Director for DeForest High School and Middle School. I also am the District 5 Rep for the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association, and I also serve on the WIA Sports Advisory Committee. It has been a pleasure working with the parents and students of DeForest High School for the past 25 years.
Each and every year we have so much to be proud of at DHS, and the 2015-16 school year was no different. Our fall sports teams had a lot of success with girls swim, volleyball, football, girls tennis, boys cross country, and girls cross country all finishing in second place in the Badger North. The winter season again proved to be exciting, with the girls basketball team winning their third Badger North Conference championship in a row. The wrestling team finished in second place in both the Badger North and the WIAA sectional. Jackson Hemauer captured an individual state championship at the Division I WIAA State Wrestling Meet. The spring sports season again had plenty of success and excitement, with the baseball and softball teams both repeating as Badger North Conference champions and regional champions. The boys golf team finished in second place in the Badger North, were regional champions, and qualified for the state meet. The boys track team finished in second place in the Badger North, and the boys and girls track teams had a combined 15 athletes advance to the state meet. Before we get into the rules and policies section of the presentation, I would like to take this time to welcome our freshman athletes to DeForest High School. We look forward to helping you achieve your goals and dreams. I would also like to welcome any new families that have moved into the DeForest Area School District. If you are a transfer student, I will need to meet with you, if we have not already met, to complete eligibility paperwork. Please contact me to set up a meeting time. Speaking of families, none of us can underestimate the role of the parents in a child's athletic career. As a parent, you have the opportunity to not only enjoy these special years, but you have the opportunity to influence your child's high school athletic experience. Please be ready to support your child, the team, the coaching staff, and the athletic program. I would like to remind all parents that we have a procedure in place for setting up a meeting with a coach. The first step is the athlete sets up a time to meet with the coach. If things are not resolved, then the parent sets up a meeting with the athlete, the parent, and the coach. If things are still not resolved, then the parent contacts the athletic director to set up a meeting with all the parties involved. Just a reminder that a parent should never approach a coach before, during, or after an event to discuss a problem. The 24-hour rule is a good rule to follow. Wait until the emotions of the moment have passed before approaching a coach. There's one new WIAA policy that I need to address at this time. Athletes may compete in not more than 2 non-school competitions with school approval during each regular school sports season. The contest will not count against the individual maximum for the athletes in that sport. Non-school competition will not be allowed during the respective WIAA tournament series in a sport. School approval must be met in advance by establishing a face-to-face meeting between the requesting athlete, parents, head coach, and the athletic director. At this time, I would like to walk you through the forms that must be present in the athletic office prior to the athlete being allowed to practice. The first form, the WIAA physical card, or the WIAA alternate year physical card, must be present. If you have a question about which one you need, please contact Athletic Secretary Teal Butler at 842-6650. This form can be found online or in the athletic office. The second is the Athletic Emergency Information Form, and the sign-off sheet can be found at the back of the Code of Conduct or under Forms on the website. This is a checklist that indicates you have read through and agreed to abide by the DeForest Area School District Athletic Code of Conduct, the WIAA High School Athletic Eligibility Information Bulletin, which is found in the Code of Conduct on pages 17 to 23, and the concussion information, which is found on pages 24 through 27. The parent is responsible for reading through the concussion information presented to parents, and the athlete is responsible for reading through the concussion information intended for the athlete. These forms can be found on the district website under High School, then find Athletics, Activities, and then find Athletic Forms and Info. All athletes must pay their athletic participation fees, $75 for the first sport and $15 for each additional sport. For the sports of gymnastics, hockey, and lacrosse, the coaches will provide you with the alternate transportation form, which also must be on file. Our last form is optional. The junior-senior release form, if completed, allows the school to send out information to interested colleges. The Athletic Code of Conduct is a booklet that you should become familiar with. I will highlight a few areas that seem to surface consistently. Article 2, Section 3. A student may participate in an extracurricular activity only if in attendance the entire day of the event, unless prior arrangements are made by contacting the athletic director for a pre-arranged absence. A student may not practice in any practice session unless they have attended classes during the afternoon of that day. He or she is expected to attend school the entire day following the event. Concerning academic eligibility, Article 2, Section 4b. No student may have an F in any subject during a grade reporting period. Incompletes will be regarded as an F. Any student athlete who received an F or whose grade point is below a 2.0 will be ineligible for the following 15 school days. Another area of concern is highlighted under improper behavior. Behaviors such as hazing, harassment, disrespect, vandalism, criminal behavior, and social media incidents may fall under this category and be punishable with practice or game suspensions. The final area that I will touch upon is the area of the use of alcohol, tobacco, and illegal drugs. First violations result in a half-season suspension, and second violation is a full calendar year suspension, and the third is a permanent suspension from athletics. The first two suspensions can be diminished in length with the completion of a successful assessment. I would like to take this time to touch on athletic injuries. Injuries must be reported to the coach and athletic trainer immediately. Documentation of the injury will be completed by the staff. I would like to introduce to you our athletic trainer, Scott Cole.
Hello, my name is Scott Cole. I am the athletic trainer here at DeForest High School and work through UW Health Sports Medicine. My contact information can be found on the DeForest High School athletic page under Athletic Trainer. A side note, I do not have a school district email account. My email is scole@uwhealth.org and my cell number is area code 715-498-0184. In my presentation, I will be addressing my office hours, services available to your student athlete, medical conditions, reasons that I would contact you, the parent, and lastly, nutrition tips. First, my office hours will be the same for all sports seasons. I'm at the high school Monday through Friday with a start time varying from 1 p.m. to 3:25 p.m. and ending at 5:45 p.m. Coaches will be notified every week with my start time. Second are the services available in the athletic training room. I provide first aid, evaluation of sports injuries, pre-rehab, and post-injury sports rehab, taping, icing, and stretching, and even more. If there is something that I cannot provide your son or daughter, I will contact you directly. Medical conditions is the third topic. If your son or daughter has a medical condition, please let me know before the start of the sports season, via email or phone call. A prime example is asthma. Please have 2 inhalers if you can. One that I can have in my training room or my medical bag, and the second one with your son or daughter at practice. The next topic is reasons that I would contact a parent. Reason number 1 is a concussion or suspected head injury. The state of Wisconsin requires me to remove your son or daughter from competition or practice if they show any signs or symptoms of a possible concussion or head injury. I will contact you to provide you with more details and what our next steps would be. Every athlete will have to follow a safe return to play protocol, which is a 5-day process once symptom-free. If a physician states that your son or daughter is cleared with no restrictions, they still must go through the return to play protocol. This protocol is found on my webpage in a PDF file. We do offer impact testing at DeForest High School for student athletes. This is at no cost to you. The impact test is a computer-based test that can be used as an additional tool for concussion management. Any student athlete can take it. I will be contacting individual sports teams to set up dates and times. Another reason that I would contact you is if a referral to a physician is needed. I have easy access to UW Health Sports Medicine and Dean Sports Medicine and can assist with setting up appointments. Lastly, I will contact you if your son or daughter is out for an extended period of time from competition. The final topic that I will touch on is nutrition. The biggest points are hydration and healthy eating. Hydration doesn't start the day of competition, but 3 days before your event. If you are in a fall sport, you need to take note of this because temperatures and the heat index in August and September are usually higher. Healthy eating begins with good food choices. Pop and junk food, fast food, are not good choices for you. You want to eat a well-rounded meal that includes your veggies. Pack snacks to eat throughout the day. This will give you extra calories that your body can use for energy. I have put a few PDF files on my webpage that are great resources and provide more specific details. If you have further questions about sports nutrition, please contact our sports nutrition team at UW Health. Just a few last notes for the parents. If your son or daughter goes down with an injury during the game, I will speak to you at the end of the game unless I feel the injury is a medical emergency. Also, please help me communicating possible head injuries. If you think that your son or daughter isn't themselves, please let me know. I will follow up with them and communicate back to you. Injuries happen at away games and events that I do not cover at school. If an injury happens, let me know. Sometimes student athletes will not say anything to me. Injuries do occur, but I'm here to help your student athlete get back to playing quickly and safely as possible. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Thank you for your time, and go Norskies.
Thank you, Scott. In closing, I have a few laundry list items. When approached, I ask that you get involved in the sales of concessions. The proceeds will go directly back to your program. And also, each year we honor our 3-sport athletes for all 4 years of their high school career. This is an awesome achievement, and the support of the family is essential if your child hopes to reach this goal. And finally, the DeForest Area Sports Boosters meet the third Monday of the month at 6:30 in the high school cafeteria. I ask that you get involved with this organization.
I thank you for your time, and please feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns. Have a great day, and go Norskies!